Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda. Thank you guys so much for coming out to watch another video. This hair is actually not my hair. It's some clip-ins that I have found at the beauty supply store. The one thing I can say about the hair is it was kind of hard to blend my own hair with it, but I think that's a me thing and I'm gonna have to just kind of play around with it for a little bit and see what I can do. For the most part, it does remind me of, it feels like 4B, 4C, 4A type of hair. So I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna play around with it. Maybe I'm gonna change my part off to the side because right now it's a middle part and I thought I was gonna really love it, but I actually, I'm a little impartial with it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the packaging and things like that so you guys can see what's going on. And let's get started. So I got this hair from a company called Juvia and I bought this from the beauty supply. And it is in their, I'm guessing this is called their Beauty Elements line. It's in the texture Kinky Curly and it's supposed to mirror 4B hair. I think I'm about a mixture of like 4B and like all the 4s. So I think I should be good, but we'll see. I got in the texture 1B. So let's open it. So I've gone ahead and I've taken it out the package. And what you'll notice is they have some that have one clip. And then they have others that have 2 clips and there are 4 of those ones. So I would say keep those for your sides more than anything. And then they do have another one or the other ones that have 4. And I would say do that for this back area so you can have like some good coverage. The hair feels okay. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, it's bomb. It feels okay right now. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit to kind of see what's gonna happen next. But for the most part, the curl pattern looks about the same as mine. I'm not sure why, but there's these little white pieces in it. I literally just opened the pack. So I'm not sure what those are. Braid pattern wise, I have, this is gonna be my leave out. And I did about 6 or 7 braids all around and they're just kind of tied up to the back. So let's get with the install. So right here, you'll notice it seems like I'm done, but this is actually the very first time I put them in. And I had to take them out again because I did not leave enough space between them to have enough coverage with the hair. So my biggest suggestion would be is go ahead and use 2 fingers in between tracks. Also, I went ahead and did the Eco Styler as my curl defining with a little bit of water. And I didn't have that in the room with me at the time, so I had to go to the bathroom and do it. So if you're gonna do it in a different space in your bathroom, have your water ready to kind of re-wet your curls to make the activator work really well. To give myself that wash and go method look, I went ahead and I put some Eco Styler on my wet hair and just sprayed it through my hair. You know, the good old prayer hands. I definitely did that and sent one up to God. But yeah, here's the Eco Style making its debut. Well, thank you guys for joining. This is the final result that I have right now. Like I said before, it is a little bit of, it really does remind me of black hair and just how beautiful it can be and just how big it can be. But I think the only thing I would work on is like blending my own hair with it. I mean, right now it looks like it is growing out of my scalp and these are just clip-ins. Like literally, they look like they're growing out of my scalp. And I really, really love that look. I love this like curlier look and I love the fact that it has like Z's, just like my hair would have Z's. So I'm probably gonna play around with my my leave out to see if I can get maybe something to weigh it down a little bit more. I think what's happening is my leave out is not weighed a lot, so it needs to be weighed down a little bit. But for the most part, I actually think it's pretty decent quality. The only thing I would suggest to anybody is go ahead and get 2 packs because I noticed in the back, I don't have as much coverage or I don't feel like I do. And it's because of the way I had to layer them definitely a little bit more spaced out to get it to fill my whole head. I do have a big ass head, so I am gonna go get another pack. But if you're one of those people with those 21, 22 inch heads, I think you'll be okay. But if you got like 23, 24, 25, sis, go ahead and get you a second pack. because if not, you're gonna have a little bit of a harder time kind of like figuring out where you want to put your placement. I literally put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out until I could figure out what I had to do to space them out. But for the most part, I actually really like it. I think it'll be cute for kind of just like, oh, I'm going out on the night or whatever. But like I said, I probably will get a second pack. And when I do get that second pack, I'll give it like a good on review. But just look, like it actually looks like 4A hair and it feels like human hair. So I think that is a good like little in-between style, because right now I'm trying to grow my hair out and I kind of needed something to take my hands out of my hair. I normally do these like space buns, and I know you've seen that in my last video, and I was like, time to kind of put my game up. So I went ahead and I did these. I have a crochet tutorial coming up soon where I'll be using a different type of hair to kind of see if I can get something resembling my own hair again. So stay tuned for that.